We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 169 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, PR the Gangster.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
Karrion Kross has arrived, a truly sinister individual.
And his opponent, representing the Final Testament, from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael, and I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there, even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you coal, Byron. The champ looks ready for this match here tonight.
It's hard to think of a champion who always has that look of determination. While the title might not be on the line here tonight, this still has that same big fight feel.
You stole my line, Byron, but I'll allow it for 2K. Nonetheless, you're right, the champ is looking at this match with the same intensity he would if the title was on the line.
The chilling image in the other corner is Karrion Kross, who has vowed to smash his adversary through the gates and into the most painful
liftoff, lands the splash. And now it's Kross's turn to be on the receiving end of some callous offense.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
And does he want it once more? Here we go. High impact.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. So close. That could have been it. Boom.
With his methodical in-ring style, Kross really likes to systematically dismantle his opponents. Corey, how do you take on a superstar like Karrion Kross?
Don't let Kross dictate the rhythm in this match. Like you said, Cole, Kross likes that slower pace. So the key here is to pick up the pace. Get Kross all out of sorts. Push the tempo, pick up the speed, and watch as he eventually struggles. Karrion Kross looking to deliver the final prayer.
Kross might have ended the...
Looking to put this one away here. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Spear! He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
This late into the match, though, still in...
From the top!
Oof!
outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Connects. Saw it coming. Sharp punch. Going up to the top now. Boom. Oh.
Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
Up the rope he goes. And now he gets back into the ring.
Soaring.
DDT with diving delivery.
Amazing.
Looking for the victory. There's two. He kicks out at two.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Again? He's
flying.
The Splash connects.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Is this a no, it isn't. He kicked out,
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Climbing up the corner.
Watch out. Bang! Are you kidding me?
Looking to capitalize on that move.
No, a 2 count.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. There's the cover.
Uh-oh.
Twist of fate. Cross is in serious danger.
2 count. Oh, the champion. Hard-earned victory tonight, showing off the title. WWE fans on their feet. Look who's here.
This superstar taking interest in the champ, and the champ is saying, you want some? Come on down. Well, well, look who's coming to the ring now.
All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
Nobody wants to hear this. What lies?
Yeah, the crowd does not agree either.
And he's come out to offer a counterpoint.
I hope he's in the mood for confrontation because he's just found some.
And I hope this stays a war of words.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talks such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
And he doesn't want a match. He wants a brawl.
Yup, and it's happening right now.
And we know Cody has adrenaline coursing through his veins, giving rise to the power that is the American Nightmare.
Rhodes is writing new chapters for his family's legacy, and before it's all said and done, Cody could become the icon of the Rhodes family.
Cody can quicken the pace, wrestle you to the mat, or let the fist fly anytime he chooses, thanks to some Texas outlaw in his blood.
And also, competing in this match is a certified champion. A man who knows how to get it done in the ring and win in dominant fashion. I'm very excited to see what he has in store for us in this one.
And his title isn't up for grabs, but don't expect that fact to change his mentality. He's going to be as steadfast and focused as ever. Oh, smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
Pow, right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming.
Drop with the cutter. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, connects on the kick.
And a kick. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a...
It's over.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Things are about to get good.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
And with January upon us, guys, you can bet these superstars would like to get the new year off on the right foot here tonight.
Of course, Michael, but the unfortunate truth is that only one of them will be able to kick the new year off with a win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
Well, guys, I'd say now is as good a time as any to wish everybody
Introducing the challenger from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed. And his opponent from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 169 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, P.R. the Gangster.
one of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge.
Blast off! Beautiful dive.
Right on the mark. That's got to up the champ's confidence.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Bam! Oh, God.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something.
Watching. Down with force. Following it up with the cover.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Here we go.
Oh, the high risk pays off.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Oh, I thought the champ had it.
He just won't give up. And he wants more. Sky high.
Nobody home. What an impact.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
He gets
From the top.
Double axe handle.
just putting their body in danger time and time again. Strikes with a kick.
He averts the offense. DDT. Manages to slip out of the way.
Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's 2.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, PR the Gangster.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of. And here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 169 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, PR the Gangster.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
And you can bet these superstars will be looking to kick the new year off with a win here tonight.
Cole, there is no way to understate just how important it is to go into the new year with momentum on your side.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric. And you're looking at a superstar who comes into this match as a reigning champion. You can just tell he's got some extra swagger to him, knowing he's a title holder.
To be a champion, he has to be among the best. He knows he's currently at the top of his game.
And in this match, he's got a chance to once again prove that fact.
And you know that Cody is more than ready for a fight, approaching every match like he's got something to prove, as much to himself as he does to his peers.
World traveled and world conquering. There is nothing that will cause Rhodes to back down.
Cody Rhodes' ability to face adversity is a large part of what makes him such a beloved WWE superstar.
And without a doubt, Cole, no one steps up to the challenge like the American Nightmare. Night in, night out, Cody gets right up in the face of adversity and does everything he can to push past it. Tonight will most likely be no different.
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
Making way towards the top rope. Watch out!
Big height, bigger impact.
Cody is losing command in this one.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. There is no quit in this man tonight.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Shoulder shoots up. For 2.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instincts at this point.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, but this far into the match,
Flying. Comes down with force.
going right into the pin attempt.
2. Fights out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left. Cinched in.
Snapmare's rival.
And staying with it, into the cover.
2. Kicks out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Uh-oh. Step ahead there. Shoulder up right away.
Ow!
He's giving this match all he's got right now.
Yeah, he just keeps attacking.
And he goes crashing to the outside. And this one's taken to the outside.
Ooh!
Oh, a sudden cutter. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! So much damage has already been done.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, what a spear! Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan.
Take off from the top with a splash.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate. Does that finish Rhodes for good?
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, P.R. the Gangster.
Cody Rhodes going down in defeat.
In the end, Rhodes had nowhere to go.
We can't imagine what Cody's feeling, but we know this is not how he wanted to go out.
This is interesting. What's this superstar up to? The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
He has heard enough, and now he's out here to do things face to face.
Maybe even set the record straight.
He might not have expected this interruption, but he better be on high alert now.
And just like that, the offer is on the table.
The WWE Universe now waiting on the response.
And he wants the match to happen right here.
The champion won't back down.
And here's a champion who has turned a lot of heads.
Holding a title will do that for you. Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always extra eyes on the champ. Question is whether he can handle the pressure of representing his title tonight.
I have a feeling we're about to get our answer.
But let's take some time to discuss the warrior in the ring. Part of what makes McIntyre exceptional is the raw intensity he brings to the ring. You just look at him and you can feel his drive, his motivation to topple every foe that gets in his way.
I'd go so far as to call Drew McIntyre's determination scary at times. Drew doesn't care what he has to endure to get the win. He's soaring.
Oh my! And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
Drew is known as the Scottish Warrior. He loves a good fight and is not the slightest bit shy about letting his counterparts know it.
Unbelievable athleticism.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. He gets out of the way.
Not a forearm. What a display of strength here. Ooh, right to the throat.
Maneuvers out of the way.
McIntyre turns things around.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition. Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up and
Slowing him down for the final prayer. This could do it.
And he breaks the count quickly.
frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Cinched in, snapmare driver.
Something of a competitive and cover now for the match. 2 count. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Clothesline.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Counter. Saw it coming. Uh-oh.
Twist of fate. Drew with cause for concern.
2 count. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, P.R. the Gangster.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
I strongly suggest Drew McIntyre go back and watch this match. There's plenty that can be learned from this loss.
The Apex Predator is here.
It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
All right, I love this guy.
You gotta love seeing the champ in action here. Well, his title isn't on the line. I'm sure his pride is.
Yeah, Michael, and the champ might be using this as an opportunity to prepare for any future title matches. If you ask me, I think this is a smart move for the champ.
Like I said, the only thing it can hurt is his pride, Byron.
And in the opposite corner, we see WWE's Apex Predator. Expect Orton to go on the attack right out of the gate to gain the upper hand.
We know Randy Orton is a master strategist, but the Viper is almost more dangerous when he's moving on instinct alone. Holy time offense there.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Oh, kick connects.
He just flipped the script there. Spear!
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Sky high.
Big splash!
Gosh. Randy Orton has influenced so many current superstars. Corey, do you think that puts the Viper at a disadvantage here?
If you're asking if I think Orton's become predictable, Cole, I think that's the last thing anyone would call him. Randy Orton's had a career full of highlights, but he's always able to adapt when the situation calls for it.
Orton getting ready.
Up high!
And completely missed them all.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Sometimes you just got to show off and show out. Caught with a cutter.
And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that. Ooh, the cutter. Stops the kick.
Orton with great ring awareness. Down with the cutter.
The Viper in bad shape here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going. He'll take things into the ring.
And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him a thunderous ovation right now.
He's able to beat the count just in time. That'll turn your lights out. Orton able to counter.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
And he was ready for Orton.
Kick to the gut. Hoisting their opponent up. And driving them down for the final prayer.
Straight into the pin.
An easy kick out there. At this point of the match, I'm not surprised. Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, face stop.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Pops up their opponent.
Pump up powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Kick to the gut. Hoisting their opponent up. And final prayer. That did not look good, and Orton has started to bleed.
And a kick out at 2.
He really thought that was it. Steered away there.
That was vicious. Climbing to the top. What's he at?
Look out. All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And he slides him back to the mat. Look out.
What a dive. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Looks like Orton's struggling here. Cinched in.
Snapmare driver. Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. Kicking out in time.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Kick to the midsection.
Twist of fate.
That just put down the Viper
For the win.
2. Man, that was some win tonight, but I believe they could be hurt.
Even the winner looking worse for wear after a brutal matchup.
I got a feeling this superstar is going to be feeling the effects from this matchup for a long, long time.
And all we can do in this moment is hope that the damage is not too severe.
Now, this matchup is supposed to be getting underway, but look who's here.
An uninvited guest.
Well, I'm talking trash as usual. Did you expect anything different?
Uninvited as far as Saxton knows. This is exactly what I expected. I invited him.
Oh, no,
hey,
you didn't, Corey.
Saxton, move over. I think we're going to have a guest.
Why does he have to be out here with us?
Corey invited him.
The same could be asked about you.
You can't focus on who is ringside. You have to focus on the opponent. In the ring.
Speak for yourself, Cole. I'm always happy to have company here at ringside.
Bell rings, and hopefully these superstars' eyes are on the prize here. Obviously, an attempt was just made to shake some focus in this one.
Obstacles come at you from every angle, Cole, and this is no different.
Come on. Was the distraction even necessary?
Well, let's watch the match and find out, Saxton, because from where I'm sitting right now, it wasn't unnecessary. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And pops the shoulder up.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again. Ooh, well-placed kick. Up high. Oh, coming down from way up top.
Right into the pin.
There's two. He narrowly avoids the count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Heading to the top now.
From the top. Diving DDT. Planet.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Stops the count before a 2.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Blast on.
Did you guys expect this match to be this physical?
Absolutely. This is exactly what I came to see tonight.
And now the action spilling to the outside of the ring. Our guest commentator looking on.
Seems like our guest is taking issue.
Oh, whoa! Well, our guest commentator is no more, guys.
Well, we still got a match to settle.
Might not take that long.
You know, this superstar needs to focus on the match, not over here at commentary.
Hey, you can just feel the tension just from that brief interaction. Pop up powerbomb. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, PR the Gangster.
Oh, yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same results each time. They got lucky here.
Ho, ho, ho. Are you guys ready?
He just put the whole locker room on notice.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Oh, Byron, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
The champ ready to get this non-title match started here.
You know, Cole, I question if the champ even deserves his title. If he's so good, why not put it on the line for every match?
I think he's just staying ring ready, Corey, making sure he doesn't rest on his laurels.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Unmitigated taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This match was over the moment that submission was locked in.
Yeah, the American Nightmare had a game plan, and it paid off tremendously.